I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Here we go. The original Oblivion. I don't know what difference that makes, and we're gonna look at that in a second. Let's just pick like a Nord. I don't know which one the Nord is. Here we go. So you can choose between Western and Eastern. Does it change your appearance? I know people want to know. Can you still make abominations in this character creator? Yeah, I mean that's pretty abominable. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just press random a few times. Yeah, these look pretty terrible. You can add eye makeup now. You can't center it, that annoys me, but whatever. We got skin tone, we got body types that I'm sure lots of people are going to be very normal about that change, you know that? Very normal about it. Someone's going to have a meltdown on Twitter and it's going to get 10 million views. Right, can I make just something absolutely horrendous? Alright, so you can still make absolutely abominable creatures in the Elder Scrolls 4. Do not worry yourself about that. Let's go to an orc, and then back to a Nord, and then we're going for a Nord, which is my personal preference of character because you have good starting stats. I'm gonna go with Eastern because that's like Windhelm. That's, you know, a true Nord, etc, etc. Right, I'm gonna make something normal-ish looking, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, we've made a pretty normal looking Nord dude here. That's a solid start. Strengths, Master of Cold, Great Fortitude, Highly Talented Warrior, Augmented Willpower. Is that different from what it used to be? Let me switch over to Western. Improved Endurance. Okay, so there are differences between the origins. In particular, Eastern here has higher willpower. Western has higher endurance. That's what I actually want, because endurance is really powerful in Oblivion. What name will we give him? No copyright intended with J Schlatt. So we start off with 50 strength, 50 endurance, 40 agility, 40 speed. I think that's exactly what you would start with in original Oblivion, and you can see my skills here. I can't remember if these are correct, but it looks right. All right, let's continue. We'll be a Nord named Big Guy. Oh, there's my sensitivity. We're good. Use WASD. Yep. We got a new UI for picking stuff up. I heard a rat. Yep, there's a sprint button. It's peak. These still do their thing, right? For a game running on 20-year-old bones, this still looks pretty good. How's the ooh, combat animations. Hello. Other than just, you know, this one and this one. Jumping. How's third person? There's fabric physics. Oh, okay. UI here, 100 health, 60 magicka, 130 the fatigue. Sounds about right. Attributes, minor skills, factions, details. This all looks about the same as before, but with like a fresher look. There's a whole alchemy screen now. That's kind of cool. Or was that? No, that was part of the miscellaneous tab in the old game. Look at the muscle definition on this Nord. Absolutely non-existent. The magic tab looks easier to navigate, I'd say. Ooh, the map, hello. Ooh, it's color coded. That is greatly appreciated. Oblivion was very beige on the map. It was kind of hard. Is there fillers? Oh, look, there's fillers. I'm so amazed by really basic shit, but I played the original Oblivion literally yesterday, and I really wanted many things, and there's little tutorials here with videos. They're spoiling us. Quick save. Now, here's a question. Is there character slots? It does look like there kind of is character slots. You see how there's big guy here? I imagine if we had a second character, we could close this and have that. So that kind of alleviates the thing that Skyrim got in Special Edition, where you can switch between characters and saves so that it's less disorganized. So I actually kind of appreciate that. And the third person camera has been definitely improved. You can feel it. Like, I'm not pressing any buttons to do this swivel around like you used to have to do. I think my controls are wrong. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't want that for that. I want sheath to be R. I'm getting a lot of tutorials, but I think that is normal. Let's go talk to this guy.
You're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right?
You, sir, have become an ugly-ass motherfucker.
But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here. And those big muscles...
Look at the lighting.
They're going to waste away. When the
This is
end
sick.
comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die.
I'm coming back for you later, motherfucker.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Yeah. I'm interested to see the Blades armor. I kind of can't see the Blades armor. Let's stand over here. The lighting is actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Unreal Engine 5 moment.
What's this prisoner doing here?
I'm just
This cell
chilling.
is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I'm not afraid of you, Reno.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
We
Let's
can't
go.
see him because there's no
We're
light
not
in
out
his
of this
face.
yet.
Don't look at me like that, Glenroy.
I've seen
Right, here
you.
comes the dialogue camera. How bad is it going to be?
Let me see your
That wasn't
face.
too bad.
You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
This is very Starfield.
This is the day. Gods give me strength.
Well, the fidelity is definitely higher than Oblivion, but it gives me kind of uncanny vibes, sort of like Starfield did.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I.
But it's certainly a
my
visual
blades are
improvement.
leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel.
No, look around.
And you too shall serve.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
My PC sounds like it's about to explode. That's crazy because I'm playing a 20-year-old game. The facelift was really that powerful? What should I
You
do?
will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Yeah.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Your armor's very shiny. We can look at Reno from here. Have they added a dragon to the helmet of the Blades helmet? Or have I just never
Better not
noticed
close
it in
this
the
one.
original?
There's no way to open it from the other side.
What are his legs doing? Okay,
Looks
that's
like
gonna
this
need a
your lucky
patch.
day. Just
We
stay
can't
out
have
of our way.
one day with an Elder Scrolls game without something weird happening. Oh, there's like a meter or some unit of measurement for my compass on the top there. That's kind of cool. Useful.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Shut your mouth, Boris. Look at this little grass thing. Look at this. 16 times the detail. Finally towered. Wow. Oh, the cobwebs have physics.
Close up left.
Or maybe it's an
Protect the
animation,
Emperor.
either way.
Protect yourself.
No. You will protect me, Emperor Uriel Septim.
Captain's down.
Renault is dead.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Between you and me, she deserved it. I didn't say anything
All right,
about
sire.
Reno.
We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Stand aside, prisoner.
Ugh, shut up.
How could they be waiting
Steal
for
her
us
sword.
here?
Don't know, but it's too late
Can't
to
steal
go
her
back
sword.
now.
Or is it just in her inventory now? Oh, they fixed that bug after 20 years. Okay.
Don't worry.
The assassins look
We
pretty
will get
cool.
you
It's kind of
out.
dark. Can I get that torch out? Torch. And let's equip our katana as well.
Underestimate
pretty
the
slick.
blades.
The
I'll take
original
point. Let's
Mythic Dawn
move.
outfits have gloves. Can't
You
remember.
stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Shut your mouth, Boris. How's the sword look? Pretty good. Oh, look at that furry ass rat. What the fuck? Look at it. Look at that fucking rat. It's furry. Oh, it died in one hit. Okay, so that one. Rat meat. I'm kind of interested that they didn't implement, like, the Fallout 4 looting system. Is my FOV high enough? Because that system was received very positively by most people. But maybe it was just too hard to integrate into such an old game. FOV, please turn it up. I'm an FOV fiend. Please forgive me. There we go, a little better. Here's a little chest. Gold. The Iron War Axe is dog shit, but I do want to see it. Oh. I mean, it is a starter weapon. It kind of looks like ass, but it's high fidelity ass. And then the short sword. Ooh. I like this. You know, I'm taking these shackles off. I ain't no goddamn prisoner anymore. Look at the dynamic lighting on this torch. Isn't there supposed to be a goblin in this room? Or am I... No, it's a dead one. Get fucked, rat. Alright, skeleton. This is your leather shield, is it? And your rusty iron bow? Look at that leaf. Just floating away in the wind. He has the same reaction as me right now. Let's get his armor and his arrows and shit. A little bag. Lockpicks and potion of healing. And indeed, a very easy chest. Press space to secure it in place. Yep, that's about the same as it used to be. Absolutely awful, but I wouldn't expect them to change that anyway. Alright, so we got some new stuff here. We can check out the leather armor. Ooh. That is pretty good looking. Kinda got like a Fallout 4 texture to it, almost. But it is leather, so it's gonna look kind of the same either way. How are the arrows looking? Ooh. And the bow. How does the combat feel, though? What the... Oh, you can have a shield and a bow? Or am I bugged? I think I'm bugged. I don't think you're supposed to be able to see that. Well, it's a Bethesda game. What do you expect? It kind of looks cool, though, like when you do it. Like this. Oh, it's not doing it now. Hang on, let's see. Like that, it kind of looks cool. But this doesn't look cool. That obviously doesn't work. Fortunately, I'm not much of a bow guy anyway. If I wanted to be a stealth archer, I'd play the other Elder Scrolls game. Ooh, there's lockpicks. Didn't know that chest was even there. Alright, dead gobbo, come here. Let me drag you, or do I just hold E to do it? Oh, you just hold E now? Okay. Yep, that is absolutely horrific. As you would expect. The club. Oh, there's a chest in the corner here. Not a chest, sorry, a barrel, which is a circular chest if you think about it. Open this door up. The combat does feel like nicer, by the way. Obviously, we're only fighting rats right now, but it does feel a little bit more receptive. Let's check out that iron armor. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that they've increased the angularity of these plates. It's not important, I just like it. Athletics is leveled up. It's kind of got like a Skyrim look to it. We can cast that. Whatever that actually was. I think it was a healing spell by default, but it said something about clairvoyance. Oh, they added clairvoyance to Oblivion. Well, you have to help the children out somehow who can't follow the waypoint on the compass, which will show me my objective. That's pretty cool for people who will get lost in this game. I likely do not need it myself, but it's, you know, I don't hate that it's there. Hello, zombie, you're ugly as hell. It's amazing what some animations and some, like, animations from, like, being hit can make the combat feel better, even though it is exactly the same. Although they've slowed down the combat a little bit. Like, there's a slower animation on that last one there. These rats are fucking crazy looking. I thought the skeevers in Skyrim were wild. Ooh, caught him. Ooh, blocked you. Let's try some third-person combat, because that was always absolute ass in Oblivion as well. Check that sprint animation. It's kind of weird looking. Alright, that functions. There's animations for when you get hit and stuff. Good. Iron Warhammer. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty much exactly how it looked in Oblivion, just higher resolution textures. Again, the shield is stuck to me. Or it's gone now, never mind. We can stop talking. Let's get the helmet. No, that's a bone. There's the helmet. And there's the shield. If I'm going to be an absolute pedant, by the way, I'm going to point out that these pieces of armor are called rusty iron, and they're not actually rusty. They weren't rusty in the original game either, but I said I'm going to be an absolute pedant. Shield looks good. Let's switch back to the hammer, though. I'll give it a shot. There's definitely a bug with a shield here. Not the worst thing ever, though. It's just switch views, it seems to go away. Am I, for some reason... Oh, yeah, I probably am requiring 2 hits to kill a rat with a warhammer because the Reynolds Akaviri katana is actually really good. So even a much more powerful weapon, in theory, will actually take more hits to kill. There's a bit more response to the audio as you're moving around. Like, there was always a bit of a jostling sound in Oblivion, but it seems a bit more related to sort of like how you're actually moving now. Really tiny detail that I may be making up in my head. But if it is real, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to first person. This isn't like the room for it. Some ale in here. Little red leaf. And I'm gonna switch weapons as well, back to Reno's katana. Ooh, hello. Alchemy things. Wisp stalks. Oh, they actually disappear when you pick them up now. That's actually really helpful, so I won't accidentally look at the same thing 50 times. So, with my Cairn billets here. I wonder, did they make it so you always successfully pick those? Because it seemed like it did. Has that been modernized for modern audiences? Probably not. I'm probably just tripping. I'm successfully harvesting them all. What's that rat? Successful. 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 I think they've removed unsuccessful harvesting. That's crazy. I kind of get it, but I also think it's unnecessary. Modern audiences aren't that stupid, like they'll get it. Because it used to be, I think, reliant on your alchemy skill. Maybe it still is and I've just gotten incredibly lucky. 6 cheese wheels. For me... Hello, goblin. Seems like I'm harvesting all of those. That's interesting. That's going to change balance ever so slightly. Look at his helmet. What are you wearing? What animal is that from? Or creature, indeed. Lockpicks. Alchemy time. I love alchemy in Elder Scrolls games. Love alchemy in most games, actually. There we go. The lockpicking does feel a little bit more responsive. If you go back and play the old one on mouse and keyboard, the lock can be a little bit difficult to make actually react to your mouse movements. I'm not having that issue now. Let's have a look at alchemy. Where's my mortar and pestle? Okay, so they've changed this screen. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I know how to use it. So let's do this, and then it... Okay, so the old system was actually a little bit more conducive to, like, knowing what goes with what. But this isn't a problem by any means. This is still fine. It's actually more convenient if you're making a lot of potions. But what used to happen is you would select, say, Cairn Billet caps, and then only the things that restore your health would be visible. Now I have to go through and check them all, which is like the most minor thing ever, and I bet you can, yeah, you can still filter it like that if you want, but now it defaults to not being on, which is going to make mass producing potions a lot easier, actually, for me, anyway. So let's see, we got damage fatigues here, let's do that. Get some alchemy points. I like the little animation with the snakes. Any more damage healths? Incorn caps. Oops, I've added too many on these. How do I remove the rat meat? There we go. Make a bunch of poisons now. Hee. Equip that to my sword. Alright, alchemy's definitely changed, but in a seemingly more convenient way, which I don't hate. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there goes that poison. Finish him. Bear pelt. 830. They haven't changed any values or weights, it seems. That's good. This thing didn't really work on me, but it never did, so fair enough. Anything hiding up here? Some bones. I don't need those. Hello, dead rat. Thank you for your alchemical guidance. Ooh, a chest. Got an iron dagger. I'll take a look at that in a second. Some gold. Oh, very. Ooh, I broke my lockpick. Broke my lockpick. There we go. Some arrows in the lockpicks that I broke. Let's take a look at the iron dagger. We need to get into some light to see it. Hang on. Yeah, it looks pretty simple, but the basic weapons are supposed to look pretty simple. Like, they were pretty low detail in the original game on purpose. Those logs have been improved. That's good. Oh, there's blood on my screen. Was that in the original game? I don't think there was. An iron short sword here. What did you have, buddy? Lockpicks. Iron short sword. Pretty much what you would expect. Bigger dagger. What's this toxic waste on the ground? Well, am I standing in radiation? What is happening? Potions. Unlock you. Arrows again. Oh, there's a take all button. I'm being a fool. They've added a take all button. Oh, people aren't going to be happy about this. You can still move when you're over encumbered. There's going to be riots in the streets about that. I'm telling you right now. The purists are going to be rioting in the streets. It's not the biggest deal ever, though. You used to just not be able to move. You'll probably still pay attention to the mechanics, though. I'm not too worried about it. The UI is a little bit intrusive, but I would bet that I can reduce that. Let me see. Interface. Size. I guess maybe not. Well, that looks a little bit better. Just because I thought, like, the Goblin Skirmisher, like, his name was way too big there. Or, sorry, Berserker, that was. Hello. Nah, it's still the same size. Why am I using this shit weapon? I have a katana. Got too enamored with how it looks. Forgot that this is just way better. There's a little animation to the roasted rat when you take it. That's cool. Hammers and lockpicks. Cool. Hello, witch lady. You seem to have had a facelift. Nice headdress. Oh, come here. Back here. Don't you run away from me. Wait, well, I have a sprint button. I can just follow it. Alright. What you got, lady? Flawed ruby. Petty soul gem. I'm noticing she doesn't have her staff in her inventory, though. Has that bug not been fixed and it was just coincidental that I couldn't take Reno's katana? Big if true. Bunch of useful stuff here. Gold nuggets, nice. How's armoring? Armor? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Armoring? Question mark? Repair hammer. This looks... Oh, you can see your break chance and how much durability you're actually restoring per click. That's a nice quality of life feature. Okay, I kind of like that. Not an intrusive change by any means. The kind of thing you'd probably install a UI mod to have anyway. What am I affected by? Why am I glowing blue? What disease have I caught? Magic. Resist frost. Now that's just my Nord effects. Why am I glowing? Who did this to me? That fixed it, whatever it was. I think I was permanently stuck with the effect of the shock from the witch's staff, maybe? Not sure. Auto-saving. Look at that leaf. The leaf's cool.
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
I'm going to watch this instead of help.
For the Emperor!
Oh, look at the bound maces. Those are sick looking. They've actually given them a bound effect instead of making them look like Daedric weapons. Like in Skyrim.
He might be working with the assassins.
I am working with the assassins, Glenroy.
No, he is not one of them.
You look old as hell.
Us. He must help us.
Must I?
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not... How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think
I've served
about
the
it.
Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
What do you think, bro? I'm a Nord. What do you think? Where is it? Where is it? Give me it. The warrior. 10 endurance, 10 strength. Gimme. We want endurance to be as high as possible, as fast as possible.
My path. My
I'm assuming
death,
if it still works like it did in the old Oblivion, because
will come when it will come.
Your endurance determines how much health you get per level, and it isn't retroactive. So if you wait until the end of the game to level your endurance, you'll be much weaker than somebody who did it immediately. So if that is still in this, which I imagine it probably is, because it seems like a really minor thing to really change, we'll want endurance as soon as possible.
Mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
How dramatic.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Wish, sire.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
You got eyeliner on, Boris? I'm not judging you.
Stick close.
I'm just surprised. Ooh, a chest. Ah, there's some water at my feet. Here's a question. Where are the reflections? Ooh, they're shimmery. They're wibbly. I should probably stop looking at that. Can't see myself in it, but it might be because of the torch. Yeah, no, still no reflections in the water, but that's never been in a Bethesda game. I'm not honestly surprised or particularly disappointed about it. I've saved the Emperor.
Don't get in our way.
I just saved the Emperor, Glenroy. You fucking... I don't know what race he is. Imperial scum, probably. I don't know. Can't tell them and Bretons apart.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Oh, now you want my help. How does my magic look? Hang on. Did I start with Flare? I do.
Die, you scum!
Oblivion! Yeah! You!
Nope, I was expecting the other hand for some reason, but that's not how that works. Let's just fire it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Nothing special. A healing effect? Yeah, that looks different. It used to be blue. I think. Or maybe I'm just Mandela affecting myself. 79% spell effectiveness. Ugh. Must be shit with my armors.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through.
I'm leveling my acrobatics like crazy right now. In full heavy armor, no doubt.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side.
Look at the bugs. Oh, they ran away.
Side passage back there.
We're the
Those
drive.
weren't in the old
Let's
game.
go.
Crazy. The detail they've decided to even include. Like, you didn't need these bugs. I assume they're meant to be roaches of some description, but I don't know. Tamriel bugs. I'm not that weird about Elder
It's a
Scrolls.
dead
I'm
end.
only a little bit
What's
weird
your
about
calls?
Elder Scrolls.
They're
I'm a
behind
lot
us.
weird about Elder
Wait
Scrolls.
here, sire.
Can't see my feet.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Die, you
For the Emperor!
Or the Emperor.
Glenroy, over here!
Glenroy's dead, mate.
You thought we'd go down easy?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Okay.
Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
First thing. Oh no, I can't pull out my weapon. I can't move. Oh no. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, they gave him an animation.
You chose a bad
Just a defilement.
day to take a...
To be fair, it looks much better than what it used to happen, where he would just swipe him and he would fall over.
Talos, save us.
Oh, your outfit's fucked there, the Emperor.
Failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
It is entirely inside of my asshole.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men.
Yeah, you can see that I'm the
Amulet of
protagonist.
Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yes, because I'm the Emperor now. Yep, that's what he said. I'm the only person who can verify it, and I have the Amulet of Kings. I'm the boss now. Give me gold.
Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one. Although you may not
I didn't
think
skip
so
that. I keep trying to like turn the
he lives
camera
quietly as a monk at Wayne
because like
Priory,
Fallout 4 has just
near the city
conditioned me
of
to
Corra.
expect it. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
That is simply the worst instance of this guessing your class I've ever seen. It is. I fired a bow once. Why would you? Okay. Fortunately, this is all different. They've sorted these by like specialization now. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to use any of those. They're all ass. Let's go for a combat specialization. That'll give me a +5 level bonus to all of the skills, and it'll increase the amount of XP you get for them rapidly. More rapidly. I think if you choose it as a major skill and a specialization, you only have to get 45% as much XP. And then for attributes, I'm going to go with speed and endurance. Endurance for the same reason as last time. I want my endurance to be the best it can physically be. And then speed is an annoying... Well, actually, I was going to say speed's a really annoying one to level because all of the skills that are related to it are passively and usually involuntarily raised, which means in the old Oblivion, and I'm going to try and keep this sparse, it would be harder to level your speed as your skills related to it got higher, meaning it would be harder to level your speed later on in the game, so you wanted to do it early. That is no longer a problem, so I'll just go strength and endurance because they've made the game less stupid. Carry weight, maximum health. Where? Okay, they've changed what the attributes do, and now I'm concerned. Carry weight and slightly increases your maximum health. Intelligence is magicka, that's the same. Regen magicka and fatigue. Increases your maximum fatigue, but not how... Okay, they've changed them. People are going to be upset about that. Damage with bows. Daggers. Short swords. Oh no, they've changed it. Oh no. Endurance is now just your health, but that's not a big deal. Affects how much people like you, that's fine. And luck probably works the way it used to. Okay, so they've changed some of these attributes and what they do. I think some people are going to be upset about that. I don't like that they've changed it, but I don't care that they've changed it. It's not going to change much anyway. Right, so skills. In the previous version of Oblivion, you would have probably chosen skills that actually didn't make sense for the character you wanted to play, because you needed to if you wanted to get your attributes up, but that's now no longer a concern. So we're going to make a character that actually makes sense for what I want to play. So I would quite enjoy Blade, Lock, Light Armor, Restoration, Alchemy, one of my favorite skills. And then is there something I could maybe get that's just like easy to force level so that you can get easy levels? Armorer. Pretty simple skill to actually level up. Really quite cheaply done as well. And another easy one I think would probably be Mercantile. And it's nice to have that starting off first. So we got Alchemy, Armorer, Blade, Block, Light Armor, Mercantile, and Restoration. Completely deranged set of skills, but it at least is actually what I want to use, unlike in the previous version of Oblivion where you would pick things that are easily controllable for the sake of getting your attributes high enough. Obviously some people just played like this anyway and they did fine, but it was really disadvantageous if you wanted to play on higher difficulties. Now you can just do what you want. Overview. Adventurer. I mean, I'd describe that as an adventurer. Blade, Block, Light Armor, a bit of selling, Restoration to heal yourself, Alchemy. Yeah, makes sense. That actually is an adventurer. Let's go with that. Create the adventurer class. Continue. Yes.
I wasn't far off.
You were. I'd never even used the boat.
Goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then
You must
what?
get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, I will not be doing that. But I'll just say
Good.
yes.
The Emperor's trust was well
It
placed.
was not. I'm gonna go crazy out
I'll
there.
stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Okie dokie.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's
Oh
sword.
no, he's gonna take
I'll
Renault's
see
sword
that
from
it
me.
is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal my sword. Right, so since I'm now more of a light armor guy, let's switch over to as much light armor as I have. And we will sort out the other stuff as we go. And I chose Blade, so I will want to use the Steel Short Sword, which is doing 3 damage. That's pretty good. We're looking kind of deranged right now, but that's fine. We have 325 starting carry weight, and that's pretty nice. And then health 130. Good. Let's get out there. Into Oblivion. Specifically into the sewers, because that's how it always goes. Ooh, it's green in here. Very Riften. Yes. You can see the inspirations and the color schemes. Oh, the compass has markers for where the enemies are. I don't think the old version had that. That is good. Howdy, goblins. Blade is now up to 41. Good. Starting off with really good starting skills, because Oblivion lets you do that. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a sprint button. I've not used it this like entire time. I should really, you know, actually do that. I have to be careful with my fatigue, though. Which feels like it regenerates way faster now. I'm not sure if that is, but it feels like it. You didn't have any loot on you. Alright, here we go. We're going to enter the world of Oblivion for real this time. I'm going to drop a save, because this is what you do religiously. System... How do I save? Ah, here we go. Save game. New save game. There we go. So we'll have one at the sewers, where you can change all your stuff if you want to. Got an achievement. Escape the Imperial Sewers. Ah, here we go. It was just having a bit of trouble. Let's put away the torch. We are outside. Where'd the damn torch go? Oh, miscellaneous. Damn. That is quite the upgrade. There's my... Oh, tutorial. Yeah, I know. How's my carry weight before we go anywhere? I could probably go do the tradition. The tradition, you see, for me anyway, when I started out in Oblivion, was to always clear Vilverin first and get all the loot from it. Quite enjoying standing here. The music is nice. Oh, look at the fire. I upgraded my acrobatics. Great. Oh, look, there's a big statue. And there's another big statue. The render distance is crazy. Wouldn't be able to see that shit in base Oblivion. All got any slaughterfish? Yes. No, wait, what are these? Oh, these are just normal fish. These weren't in the game before. I now don't know which one of them is a slaughterfish, and that scares me a little bit. Oh, clams. Blood peril. Hell yeah. Alright. Vilverin discovered. Oh, banditos. I've come to slay you in another generation. Yep, you cannot catch a break with me around.
Matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
You have a new voice actor. You're voiced by Joshua Graham, guy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You have new voice acting.
Yeah.
Didn't help him, but you know, it's cool. Steal his clothes. Some of it is light armor. Is it better than what I have? Fur boots, no. Fur cuirass. I've learned this is actually pronounced cuirass, and I hate that. Fur gauntlets, fur greaves. Alright, we don't need to keep the iron. I can get rid of all these clothes. Music's cutting out on my end. I don't think it's doing it on the recording, though. I think it's just a me issue. Hello, Khajiit. Ow, that hurt. You have a crazy chin, bro. He dead. For a shield, I'll just pick these up and sell them. Oh, I want those lockpicks. For a shield, is that better than the leather? No, rough leather is better than fur. Good to know. Give me the mutton. Give me the garlic. That was a frame drop and a half. Monk's hood. Mortal blood. This teaches you something. Hand to hand, yes. How is my health doing? Oh, it's regen, right, we're good. Wait, is there natural health regen? Interesting choice. I'm gonna be waiting around a lot less in this version of the game if so. Ooh, look at this. Like glass. It's making a noise at me. More gold. Is there something on top of Vilverin? I've never checked. Oh, there's a fucking well up here. I did not know that was a thing. Played this game for literally like 15 years. Didn't know. Oh, it's blue in here, isn't it? Jeez, oh. Okay.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
Get absolutely ripped to pieces. You see those animations? Like how he spun the blade? That was sick. My audio is cutting out like crazy, but that does tend to happen when my GPU is overloaded, and that tends to happen when I'm recording. I don't think it's the game's fault.
What's that? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Do you have a new voice actor too? I don't know who you are. You're just a new person for the job, I assume. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's take your clothes. Iron shield, I'm good. It's probably not worth carrying. Iron war axe, I chose blade, so I will stick with it. We don't have to do silly things like leveling the skills you don't want to use, like in the old Oblivion, so... Don't heal.
Is the baby gonna cry?
You have a new voice actor. Who are you?
To be impressed.
What are you? What species are you? Identify yourself. You're a wood elf. You have a new voice actor.
What's that?
Now you will know pain.
Well, ooh, the thrust. I missed, but that's not the point. I'm just stealing all their fur armor. It's light and I can sell it for like 3 gold. It's better than nothing. You must start small. There is natural health regen. That's another thing the purists are going to be in the streets absolutely bricking police cars about. Again, would have preferred if it wasn't it, but I'm not going to be a bitch about it. The old Oblivion does in fact still exist. Everybody home? Ooh, these are glowing really nicely. Gimme. I'm gonna sell them even though they're really useful, because that's just the kind of player I am. Iron dagger, you can finally pick that up. It's been stuck under that pillow for 20 years. Alright. Oh, sprint. Remember it exists.
Do your work.
Oh, the sound occlusion there.
Down
Oh.
and bleed to death.
Who are you? What species are you? You're a wood elf as well. We've heard your voice actor. Go away. I have to imagine most of the new voice actors are just like generic voice actors for the species, because I don't imagine they had the budget to fully diversely voice everybody.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Yeah. Ow. That thrust is a really fun animation. I like it. This game actually has like more enjoyable combat than Skyrim because of things like that immediately. Hello, Khajiit. Speak to me. You have a new voice actor. You weren't usually in this room. You were usually in the next room. Ooh, the jumping attack. Oh, actually, the Khajiit already had unique voices. I'm being stupid. They forgot the same old ones. Duh. Give me the carrot, give me the ham. Give me the sack. With the leeks in it. We could probably do some alchemy. We might even level up from it. Let's see. Alchemy. Where is... Can I favorite this item in some way? I could actually. I could make it the 8 key. That would be a good... No, that's mutton. What are you doing? There, so now can I press 8 to open the alchemy screen? Hey, that's pretty useful. I don't know if that's new or if I just never thought to do it before. Let's make some potions. We got restore fatigues. Damn a few of those out. Ah, so when you're holding, like, say these cheese wheels in here and you go over something that is compatible, it will actually glow blue as well. That's kind of useful. Got any other restore healths? No, I'll just keep my care and ballet caps then. They're actually useful. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. So I've leveled up. Good. I'm just gonna continue making a few more potions here just while I'm in the screen. I think that's everything I can make. Right, let's sleep and level up. We created 21 new potions. I like that screen. You have ascended to level 2. Choose 3 attributes to increase. 12 virtues left. So I assume that means I get like 4 points? Okay. How do I get more virtues? Is that still done by skilling up other things? Because that's interesting if so. But I want to focus on endurance and strength. And probably still speed. Like, speed is still useful. Show details? Show me the details. I wonder how you get more virtues. Is that done by skilling up other things? Is there still going to be a little bit of skill grind involved? Or are you just stuck at 12? Is that just how it works now? I'm interested to find out either way. Hello? Nope. That hit got through. Rude. Brr. Here we go, unlock that. Get some gold. Is there anybody else in here? That's nice looking. Some gold. Anything down here? I can't remember. No. Alright, we cleared Vilverin, and because my character has such a high starting strength, didn't even have to go visit the Imperial Market first, which I normally do. Let's head outside. It's a very, very cloudy day today. Right, we should probably go to the Imperial Market, make some money, and continue the quests and stuff. So the thing about Oblivion is you can actually just fast travel straight to any of these markers that you start with, which is fun. Unusual, but fun. So we can just go straight to Imperial City Market District here. Hello, guards.
Speak. What can I do for you?
You're very moist, aren't you? It is raining, to be
The
fair.
Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Bye-bye.
Move along.
Imperial City Arena's down
They
there.
say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past.
You also have a new voice
We hope the
actor.
troubles subside quickly.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Good day, Breton. Good day, Wood Elf, with new voice actresses. You two gonna say anything to each other, or...
How are you?
Oh, you two
How
are having
about
another
you?
conversation,
I've
are
been
you?
better.
These four are just,
Treasure has to be true.
It's still Oblivion, isn't it?
First Count of Anvil.
Good day.
My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to talk about the 9 Divines.
Would you?
Be
I
said.
heard that
Hello.
Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad he's settled down to trade.
New voice actors. You are a Breton. Your hair is shaking a little bit, but what do we expect,
farewell.
really?
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives
You
a
there,
harder
blonde man.
Savarius Aetius.
Oh, you're an
We will
Imperial.
comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Syntavs if they stay clear of us.
Look at that mustache. What the fuck is that?
Goodbye.
Never met tougher.
Children are
She did
starving.
offer
Oh,
to
you're a
teach me some
beggar.
bargaining trick.
One more coin, and I can get a pair of shoes.
You have a new voice actress as well. You were entirely too moist, but here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, they got rid of the funny voice lines, but it does
Blessings
make
of
sense.
Mystara upon me.
To this day, I have no idea who the fuck Mystara is supposed to be.
How goes it?
Hang on a minute.
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
Why are you Faendal from Skyrim? What race are you? Did they give us another Imperial Watch voice actor? Speak to me!
Go ahead.
This is so strange. A new Imperial voice actor. How do I start? Right, let's see. You're very happy about admiration. You're very sad about coercion. You like jokes. You don't like boasts. Let's go for a
Sure,
joke.
That's cute.
You love the
Goodness,
admiration.
What can I say?
You hate
Talk
coercion
tough to
and you
me.
hate
I
boast.
doubt it.
You are Faendal's voice actor. Why? I don't care, but it's just weird that they chose that
I'm
they
with
needed
you
more like
completely.
Hound Guard
Good day.
voices. Good day, yes. Also, the same speechcraft system is in place, if you didn't notice that. If you have no idea what I just did because you never played the original Oblivion, don't worry, I barely know what I did either. It's a silly system, and we try not to think about it. Good
How
evening.
are you?
I am well, Feindal from Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, as well as Agamir, that one guy from the Dawnguard DLC, as well as most young blonde males. Hello.
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Or you're just
It's
an
the only
Imperial.
way to get the real news.
Yeah. Ooh, arena poster. Red diamond jewelry. Who's the lady I usually sell to? Jensine, is that you? Probably you. Hello, Jensine. Oh, new outfit, nice.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Fallout 3 voice acting, right. Persuasion.
Say what you're going to say.
We are going to participate in a little bit of bribery. Do I not have any money? Do I have no money at all?
I'll take that.
We're just gonna
For
bribe
me?
her. Just bribe her.
Thank you.
Just bribe her to max disposition.
Was that hard?
And then barter.
Have a look
Right.
around.
Oh, screen's
You
different.
won't find
Okay.
better prices
Bear
in
with
all
me.
Tamriel.
I need to sell her shit. How can I haggle? Where's the haggle button? Or maybe it's when you... Okay, hang on. Here.
That seems a
Oh,
fair
I see
price.
R to haggle. Right, so I have a decent mercantile. She has a low mercantile, and I have a decent disposition. So I can probably get this up to, like, here, maybe, if I'm lucky. Try and sell her something. Okay, she's buying. Good. Just sell her some of this stuff. I need monies. Monies. I don't need arrows. This is easy money. Are you going to say that every time I sell you something? It's not necessary, Jensine.
That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. That's a good deal.
Let's sell her these Welkin stones. And they are used for restoring magicka. I just don't need them.
You got a great deal there.
I think I leveled up my my thing again. I have now got 1,000 gold. Excellent start. That's
Fare
a
thee
third of the
well.
way of what I need for what I want to do. Just looking around your place here, Jensine. You keep vacantly staring into the wall because at your core, you are in fact still an Oblivion NPC. We could only expect so much from you. I mean, it's in your DNA. What is this? Oh, some easels. I'm not going to rob you, Jensine. I just spiritually robbed you by getting 1,000 gold for a bunch of junk I took off some dead bodies. You don't have to worry about me literally stealing from you. Now, we want to talk to someone else while we're here. Oh, big frame drop. Who are you?
I am Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
I have no idea who this character is in my
Take
entire
care.
life. I've never seen anybody running around in leather armor around here.
No one even knows who did it.
See
It's
you.
a galleon, I think.
I don't know if I can help,
Irene Metric
but I'll
moves with
try.
such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
You look fucking crazy.
Can I help you?
You have a new voice actor, I think. You have the Skyrim voice actors.
Barnado and Morrow Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
This is insane looking. Like, the Argonians have never had good lip syncing. This still isn't fantastic, but the fact that it even moves as much as it does is genuinely disconcerting. It's just weird looking. Let's ask him about some rumors.
Othil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Well, your armor's changed.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
I will be using that later. I would like to persuade you with just shitloads of gold. Just shitloads of gold. Shitloads of gold! This is how you make friends in the real world. You just fucking throw money at them. Right, barter. Haggle. She's much better at expert mercantile, and her disposition is higher, so I can probably go for like 55. I would like to purchase a leather helmet. How much does that cost? I mean, if you're selling it for 18 gold, I'll buy that. It's not important. It's not what I came for, but if you're selling it for that. Same with this steel sword. What I want is these repair hammers. You need a bunch of them, and it's nice to just stock up a little bit on them.
A good Thank you for your...
You too,
Goodbye.
Rosan, whatever you said your name was. Played this game for like 10 years, can't remember the fucking character names, but the helmet on. Right, and we got a bunch of repair hammers there. That is so we can repair my armor. and level my armoring skill, which is going to be very useful for me. Now, there's some other stuff we want to do before we go on and do more questing. Look, the frame drops as you come into the Imperial City, but it's so worth it. Let's go to Chestnut Handy Stables. Good day. These nice colors. How do you do? Snack Grabura?
Grabura, owner and proprietor. We board horses and, well, we don't actually sell horses. Anymore, that is.
This is a horrible look. Very realistic.
What can I
I want horse armor and a horse too.
You gotta be kidding.
I said I want a horse. I'll come back with my own horse. I'll take any horse. I'm not
what we've got
fussy.
here.
So, if you just walk up to her and ask for a horse, because of the nature of the horse armor DLC in the original Oblivion, basically you paid for it, you just get it. You don't have to save up for one in the game. And if you come outside, you will get a free horse. The Armored Old Nag. Before we ride the horse, though, which I normally wouldn't ride because I would want to level my athletics, now I don't really care about my athletics because I have no reason to level it, because you can just choose to level your attributes like a normal person. We want to follow this wall around. Pay very close attention. This is the fella you're looking for.
Hey, you. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Okay, Shady Sam.
Have a look around.
I would like to purchase your 30 lockpicks because I need a big pile of them to start my adventure.
Take Shading Hall, for example.
Well, I don't care about
Come
your
see me
rumors.
anytime, friend. I'm
So,
here day or night.
we are equipped with hammers, basic starting armor, a terrible run animation, I'm not gonna lie, and a horse. Oh, and we got a new sword. Steel longsword, there we go, that's what I want. Take a look at that in first person. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We can now climb aboard my horse. Now, can you do horse combat at all? Why am I making my horse twerk? What am I doing by clicking? Whatever. Let's just go. We can take my horse out on an adventure. So we want to go to Wayne Priory if we want to continue the main storyline, which is just up this road here. So let's ride. I do get some pretty severe frame drops as I cross over into little like new areas and stuff. You see how it's going like down to 20 there? That's pretty grim, but to be fair, what do you expect from a new game? I'm not excusing it, I am just saying you should probably expect it because it's just the standard now. Games kind of run like shit. But I do have it on high, so to be fair. These things are usually ironed out within a year of release. Hahaha, gaming is in such a good state right now. Still. What is this? I don't remember this being here. What? Oh, there's like a tower that you walk through. I don't remember this. But I doubt it's new, I just must have never seen it. Got some green stain cups. Green stain cup caps. Let's go downstairs and check out the interior of this place. Ooh, there's a bunch of gems here. Hang on. And some jewelry. Ow. Hurt quite a bit, actually. Or Ash. I'm sure I've been in here before, I'm just not recognizing it. I should point out, by the way, with the frame rate issue, my GPU is mostly bottlenecked by me recording. It probably won't be as bad if you're just playing along. I have a 3070, by the way. Direct. My audio was absolutely cut out, but again, it's because of my recording. Please excuse me.
Yeah.
Hello, goblin. Oh god, I absolutely annihilated him. Your daggers, or not your daggers, sorry, your arrows. Oh, I was distracted. Don't fucking grin at me like that, you little shit. Does this ever stop shooting? Is there an angle you can go to? No, there is not. I'll just tank it. I want loot. Ah, Potion of Dispel. How incredibly useless. Die, rat. lockpicks. You can always find lockpicks on most goblins. It's a good tip to know. That is if you don't want to buy them from Shady Sam, or indeed Thieves Guild characters later on in the game. I think Dark Brotherhood characters sell them as well. I think I've only done like Dark Brotherhood once in Oblivion though. Oh, did I circle back around to the start? Is the local map any good in this? Because the local map was actually quite good in Old Oblivion. I don't see a local map. Is that just gone? Oh dear, have they removed the local map? If so, that's a real problem. Oh no, you just zoom in all the way in and it does it contextually. Okay, that's good. I was afraid it was gone because it didn't have a button for it, but it is still there. You just have to zoom in. The local map is actually really good in Oblivion for going through things because things are a bit less linear than Skyrim, and the map is just absolutely useless in Skyrim. So it's good that it isn't as useless as it is in Skyrim in Oblivion. Hello. The game feels easier. Like I'm killing things much faster than I normally would. I wonder if I maybe want to turn the difficulty up to get a more original experience. Oh, lockpicking, I still hate it. There we go. Some gold. Alright, we got a little puzzle here. If I remember correctly, you just basically do that. And then what, that one. And then this one. And then what, this one? Yeah, there we go. Not even sure if it is a puzzle or just the thing you press 4 buttons on, but I did it. Yippee! Patting myself on the back for that one. He gobbles. Oh, you got a steel axe, it looks like. Don't hit me. Ah, we got him. Steel war axe. And some lockpicks. Some stuff in that chest. Potion in there. Little rats. We explored all this. Looks like I've explored all this. The locations in Oblivion were less prone to just having like a big boss fight at the end with a big dragon chest. So sometimes you're just like, oh, is that it? It's over? It's over. Bethesda had not perfected their level design yet, and by perfected you could say streamlined to the point of absolute absurdity, but it does mean you have to backtrack through most of these locations and you don't really get massive rewards at the end. You just kind of come in here for the XP and like the occasional chest. That was a fun little diversion. Let's continue on my little quest to go save the universe. Hello? Ride the horse, let's continue. How far away are we? 300, I'm gonna assume feet. Just judging by the fact that it says a foot. Probably a yard or something, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a meter is going too quickly to be a meter. Maybe it's 240 football fields. Wonder, can I pick flowers from the top of the horse? No, we'll need a mod for that, because that is one of the worst things about Skyrim as well. It just is not conducive to alchemy, to have to keep jumping off your horse. One of the features gets left behind, either the horse gets left behind or the alchemy gets left behind. I know I can fast travel to all of these, by the way, I just find that incredibly boring. Here we are. Oh, yep, I know. Wayne Priory. Looks pretty good. Let's steal some of these. Good day.
Yes?
Prior Maribel. Mabarel. I'm gonna speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs.
Look at that light. That's pretty cool. Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Its meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
Find his
I am
son.
one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find him?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Okay. He's gonna unlock that for me. Gonna steal your retort calcinator and alembic. That would be really helpful. Okay, we got full iron armor, some leather. Just gonna steal basically everything that's of slight value to me. Honestly, just take it all. Just take it all and sell it all. How is the steel claymore? 6 damage instead of 5. I'm not really using my shield too much. We'll see. Let's see. Let's switch into these new leather pieces. There we go. And also, while I'm in a nice safe area, let's repair all this. There we go. Right, I guess we're heading to Kvatch. I sure hope nothing strange happened there. That would be unfortunate. Where is Kvatch? Oh, it's down here. I'm gonna get distracted by so much on the way there. Oh dear. In fact, what I'll do, for the benefit of the video, I don't like doing this, but for the benefit of the video, we will fast travel to Kvatch, okay? Just for this one. Because we will be here for 3 more hours. And I want you to be able to see Oblivion and the new graphics in this video, which seems important. I mean, oops, what? Is it Kvatch? I don't know. Where the fuck am I? Oh,
Come
hello.
on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Oh gosh, is something odd happening at Kvatch?
God's blood. You don't know, do
No,
you?
I don't.
Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
Oh no.
There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
We'll see, it can't be
Go
destroyed.
and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
I don't remember this voice acting being so intense.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can!
I see that voice actor got paid that day. Onwards. Wow. Very purple. Or stay here, you'll end up dead if you don't. Look at that run, that deep lunge. That is terrible posture. Say, the sky seems awfully red around here. I wonder if that guy was right. Oh, I'm out of breath running up this hill. You would be running like that. Hey, hello, scamps. Oh, just slaughtered him. How do you do?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
No. What happened here?
Lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there.
Oh no.
Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Oh.
You want to help? You're kidding, right?
You look very surprised.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the Great Gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, you don't run past. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Oh, this is the Oblivion Gate, huh? I like that they made a little image on the inside that is actually reflective of what you're about to see, even if it is slightly like a PNG. This seems like a bad idea. In we go. Yep, it looks about like what you would expect hell to look like. An iron claymore. Let me pick it up, why not? You got the carry weight. Hello. Killed these rat people.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face.
You have a voice
The others
actor.
Taken.
You must be a Breton male.
Taken to the tower.
It's alright, where are they
Captain
going?
Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Yeah, you'll just die if I bring you with me.
I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Have fun. See something I can hit with a sword down there. Oh, you're weakened. Bonk. Oh, alchemical stuff. Yes, gimme. This is a head. Not what I was looking for. The claymore feels kind of shitty, but like not in a way that's like bad game development. It's just like it's really slow because it's a claymore. I'm probably gonna go back to this sword. It's better with my shield anyway because I realize I have majored in blocks, so I should probably use it more. Don't hit me. Fleshy pod, yum yum. Best kind of pod if you ask me. Which you didn't. You didn't ask me because you know I'd say something sick like that. Blade increased to 43. Couple more level ups and we'll hit level 3, I guess. Ow. Ow. The wildlife is fighting back. Here we are, the big scary tower. Well, this is bright. My audio is cut out completely because of my recording not liking how loud that is. Give me your... Oh, you don't have any skin. He has a random bone on him. Who's shooting something at me? Stop it immediately. Hello. Oh yeah, you're definitely way easier to kill. I might want to turn the difficulty up if I want it to feel more like normal Oblivion. I'm sure some people will just appreciate that the game's a bit more, well, a bit less grindy against every enemy. On the standard difficulty anyway. Give me your heart. How is your mace? Still an absolute menace to society, weighing 43 pounds, doing like 3 damage and costing fuck all. Not worth picking up. In that blood fountain. Yum yum. Citadel Hall door, Blood Feast. I don't know which one does which. Let's just go. Oh, it's just a door. That doesn't take us anywhere useful then. Let's go this way. Music does not fit this situation, does it? Well, you seem to have met a gruesome end. There's blood everywhere. Goodness me, they're gonna get me demonetized. Get it demonetized? Get it like demon? They're not demons, they're Daedra. I'm funny, I know. Funny guy. Oh. This is a nice view. You're a weirdo, like me, but you know. I've never seen these lava lakes in such high fidelity, and the render distance is quite good. Are those mountains supposed to be there, or are they from like the regular Oblivion like skybox? I've never noticed those mountains before. They're kind of snowy. Is there snow in this? What's Mehrunes Dagon's Plane of Oblivion called? I can't fucking remember. It has a unique. All of them have unique names. I can't remember what his one was. One moment.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
He has incredible teeth for a demon. I'm just saying. Like, those were pearly white chompers right there. I didn't know they had such good dental in this Plane of Oblivion. Sign me up. I'll take some of that dental work. Hello.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I love how, like, smooth the rest of his body was, but his face was really wrinkly. You can't save that guy as far as I know, by the way. I don't know what goes on down there, but I don't want to find out. I'm going to go continue. I'll run all the way back along this bloody bridge. Get another good look at this view that I love so much, huh? Good day. I've returned. Oh, here we go. Oh good, they gave this an animation. That's exactly what this fucking thing needed. And this. Am I on the wrong balcony? Because this doesn't seem to take me anywhere, right? We went the wrong balcony. Go back. Dark Salvation. Oh, my minor skills actually give me a little bit of XP towards my next level. That's interesting. They've changed that. I don't dislike it. It's just, that changes the max level potential in Oblivion quite a bit, actually. If you can still get XP from leveling minor skills, then the previous level cap, which was enforced by how many major skills you could potentially upgrade at all, is gone. And it's now determined by how many total skills you level up. If I read that correctly. Which is interesting. That's good, probably. It means you'll get to experience more late game enemies if you choose a good build. And it probably means that there's less issues trying to hit the max attribute levels. Well, you had a lot of stuff on you. Teleport me, please. There's another one of these fuck-ass things. Gimme. Steel bow, eh? I need to remember to press that bloody take all button. I also appreciate the empty prompt when things don't have anything in them. The original Oblivion didn't have that, if you can believe it. Old games, am I right? Launch more stuff. Well, I've technically leveled up, but I need to find a bed to actually execute that level up. I don't think there's a bed lying around in Oblivion. If it's anything like the Nether, like trying to use a bed would just cause it to explode. Coins. Good day, sir. I would like to slash you a bit. Yes, yes, British, I know. Come back here. Give me that. I don't want your mace. Another little loot chest here. Alright, and this is what we want. This turns off the Oblivion Gate and gives you a little enchanting item. We'll get teleported out here in a moment. Would you piss off? You're not getting your sigil stone back. I've already licked it. You can't unlick it. Why are you barefoot? I don't remember that being a thing. Got an achievement for that one. Yeah, let's make this my active quest. Closed an Oblivion Gate. Oh, look at the blue skies. It looks so nice out here now. It's going grey again. Bloody Cyrodiil weather. I know how you feel, Imperials. I know how you feel. What's going on with that cloud? Weird. Right, let's see. What does the Descendant Sigil Stone give me? Absorb Strength, Fortify Strength. That's not bad, you know. I could put that on a ring. Grab Fortify Strength. Performance Enhancing Finger Ring. Oh, shut up. Finger Ring. How many characters do I get? Perfect. Performance Enhancing Finger Ring. Enchant. Where'd it go? There we go. 7 points of strength on there. So that gives me an extra... Ooh. It gives me an extra 35 carry weight. That's not bad. Plus it'll give me some health and melee damage, I assume. Not a bad starting item to get from that, actually. Is there a bed around here? Elvian, or whatever the hell your name was. Do you have a bed?
It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire, and something worse. In the ruins.
So dramatic. Nice silver axe, by the way. Hello.
You closed the gate. I need you to come with us.
Yeah. I'm not ready yet. We will do that in a second. Let me go down to the encampment and see if there's a bed. I would like to level up. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Just an opportunity to trade my restoration. See?
I've looked everywhere. There's still 9 left then.
Headroll. Here we go. Sleep.
Just tired. I can't.
Okay, so I seem to only be getting 12 quote-unquote virtue points. Everything instead of the potential 15 you could have gotten in the previous game. Does that include luck? No, that costs 4. I see. So they've slightly nerfed how quickly you can level up your attributes in favor of giving you complete control over which attributes you level. There's no waste at all, and that's a really good trade-off, I think. So I'll keep going for 5 endurance, 5 strength, and I'll just keep bumping up my speed a little bit. It's always a good one to level. And that means in 5 more levels, we'll have max strength and endurance, which means level 8. That's generally a bit faster than you would actually end up getting it in Oblivion, unless you were playing really, really efficiently. So that's good. But I think we've been recording for just over 2 hours now, which is probably long enough to make a video demonstrating this.
You're not alone.
Will it work, lady?
The chapels and the Elder Council will help us. It just takes time.
I think she has a new voice actor. Anyway, I'm going to get away from these people. They're talking incessantly, worse than me. So that should be enough gameplay for you to decide if you want to buy this game, if you think the remaster is good. The only issues I've seen are some real FPS issues. in the wilderness and in the Imperial City, but I would expect those to be fixed eventually, maybe, you know, wait a month or something. If that's an issue for you, though, it's worth noting that I am recording currently, and it's probably not going to be as bad for the average person. Otherwise, there's been a few visual bugs, nothing that's actually harmed my gameplay experience so far, nothing on the level of a standard Bethesda release by any means. Like, nothing game breaking. I've had no crashes. I had that one dodgy menu as I was leaving the sewers. Other than that, it's been pretty good. It's been fun. The combat feels great. The leveling is a refreshment. Like, I'm not playing a stupid build. I'm actually using what I want to use and just playing the game, which is really, really nice. So yeah, I would recommend this. I think it's $60. I could definitely see you not wanting to pay $60 for a game you've maybe, you know, already played. But if you've never played Oblivion before, honestly, this is probably a solid way to experience it for the first time. Especially if you were really, really, like, the sprint animation is also really ugly. But especially if you were particularly turned off by how ugly and unresponsive the original game still is. You didn't feel like modding it all the way. $60 isn't too bad, but on a sale, you should definitely buy this. If the performance issues aren't as bad as they seem on my recording, then it's probably fine. But this is a thing that always varies from person to person. You have to watch a few sort of like reviews and stuff to see how the performance is across lots of different people with lots of different machines. When I played Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time, I had no issues, and then I went online and found out everybody was having absolute nightmares with that game. I didn't have any bugs either. Mine just worked. So I had a very different Cyberpunk 2077 experience from everybody else, which you should keep in mind when you're looking at one person's review or one person's first look at a game, is it does vary quite a bit actually. This looks quite nice when it goes blue instead of grey. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good remaster in the first 2 hours I've played here. Obviously, you'll find out if things go horribly wrong, you know, 10 hours in maybe. But so far, so good. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me continue this series, if my regular viewers are interested in seeing me play this game, or indeed if there's a bunch of new players who want to see it continue, just let me know in the comments and I'll continue it, because I want to play it.
Let this happen. Are they angry with us?
Yes, because you keep talking over me trying to do this, and I don't need it. I don't need it. Shut up. Get in the spike. Get in the spike. Anyway, I'm going to go do something else now. Bye.